Good overplay by Antetokounmpo, but not quite good enough. Backdoor cut! Quinn Cook in the alley-oop to Stephens. For the Canton Charge earlier today, Joe Harris recalled by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Antoine Agudio was reactivated. Tonight's officials, Philip Moore, Brandon Adair, and Jason Goebel. As the wing jumper is off, Bashinsky's follow doesn't go. Knicks extending the defense. Stockton, left top to Cook, down to 10 on the shot clock. Reddick on the baseline, goes strong. Skip pass. Stephens, the corner three ball, back of the rim long. At 4 minutes in to quarter number one. Michael Stockton, the son of NBA Hall of Famer John Stockton, built just like him. Gritty and physical, just like his dad. Marshall, 5 on the clock to Baczynski, knocked away by Pointer from behind to Marshall. Got to force up a three to beat the buzzer, wide left, and Stephens grabs the rebound. Trying to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. 22 turnovers cost them 20 points in the loss at Delaware on Tuesday. Thus far, just 1 turnover. Antetokounmpo going to settle for the long jump shot. Is a little too long as Stephens catches the air ball. As I was saying, Mike Miller, head coach of the Knicks after 2 seasons as an assistant with the Boston Spurs. Pointer into the lane. Stockton, the lefty, comes up short on the jumper. Run down by Cook. Fresh life for the wine and gold. Used his size to shoot over Crawford. Got him into the lane. Cook's got 4, and the Charge have a 2-point lead, 15-13. Atkins left of the lane. Drops it onto the left block, onto the Antetokounmpo with a good spin move on Stephens. And DJ Stephens will get both parent clubs in action tonight as well. The Cavaliers at the Cube playing host to the Atlanta Hawks, while the Knicks are in Houston taking on the Rockets. Houston looking for a second straight win after the firing of head coach Kevin McHale. Agudio thought about it, skipped past the Minerath in the lane, on the rim, got it to go, draws the foul. 14 points for Minerath. We'll look for 15, but credit Antoine Agudio. Had a wide open 3-ball for Jordan Baczynski, and it's 38-33 Charge. Stephens coming down the left side with the right hand slam. Nationally, most recently in the Turkish Super League. Cook coming all the way underneath, left corner. Stephens a 3-ball. Yes, sir! 8-point advantage for the Canton Charge. Coming up on the midway point of the second quarter. Trice straightaway 3, a little bit short, and Stephens the rebound. Stephens now 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 emphatic slams. Javante Reddick out front to Cook. Stephens working on Baczynski, shoots the fading jump shot, 7 straight points for Bighorns here at the Civic Center. Charge their biggest lead of the night, 45-35. Marshall backdoor to Antetokounmpo, laid it up, comes up short. Talking about a good effort off the bench. He's got 11. Go along with 3 rebounds as we've got 4 minutes to play in the half. Cook looks for help. Good double team by the Knicks. DJ Stephens gets helped up by a young out starting center Michael Dunnigan, a right foot contusion. And the Knicks without forward DeJuan Summers, with a left Achilles injury he suffered just last night. Starting the second half, Knicks have the basketball. As Trice by the quick look, both teams back to the original starting 5s. First half pretty much played at the pace that the Canton Charge wanted to be played at. Skip pass. Good ball movement. Cook for the 3. Nope. Baczynski, great position. And the Charge come out cold to begin the third quarter, while the Knicks have come out ready to roll. Looking to improve to 4-0 on the season. Marshall, the elbow jump shot too strong, and ricochets get a good defense by Bashinsky. Trice takes his time, steps into a three, and splashes it as the Knicks playing some inspired basketball without their leading scorer, DeJuan Summers, and his 25 points and 10 rebounds, out with what's believed to be a left Achilles injury. Suffered that last night at home against Sioux Falls. Down to two, Cook swatted down and saved. Surprising to say, his first basket of the season. Mr. Charge, been with the Canton from the very beginning. Matter of fact, he goes all the way back to the New Mexico Thunderbirds before the team was relocated here to the Hall of Fame city. 5 on the shot clock. Trice one-on-one with Stockton. Steps back and shoots from the wing. Short. We mentioned earlier last night they had 12 turnovers in the first half in their game against Sioux Falls, just 3 in the second half. Big reason they were able to come away with that 107-94 win. Cook, Stephens straight away three ball. Nope. Tapped around, brought down by Marshall. There for the putback, knocked away, grabbed by Reddick. Cook, Stockton, three ball. Nope. Tapped around off a couple of different players. Tapped around by Cook, tries to save it, and ends up in some unable to save it, and the Knicks will keep the basketball. 7:37 to play. Capers drops it to Bashinsky, forced it up, Reddick grabbed him. Stockton now with 8 points. Trice flips, short, Stephens the rebound. Board, lost it, and picked up by Jordan Crawford. Under 5 to play. Marshall banging in on Cook. Good ball movement, Saunders. Crawford had it, lost it to Stephens. One man to beat, had it, lost it. Out of bounds, who touched it last? Well, either Travis Trice or Sean Moe. Stockton to Stephens. 4.5 to play. Left of the lane, Reddick goes quickly, blocked from behind by Bashinsky. 3 on the clock, Agudio to beat the buzzer, doesn't get it. On the rim and in, 21 points for Jordan Bashinsky. Stephens lifts for 3. Nope, too strong. Long rebound in the air. Comes down to Quinn Cook. And Jordy Fernandez will call a timeout with 3:08 to play. Antoine Agudio. Antoine, 4 assists off the bench tonight. Bashinsky banging on Minerath. Forced it up with the left hand. Comes up short. Defense. Travis Trice to Marshall straight away. Looking for Atkins. Playing the two-man behind his back. Saunders on Agudio. The fadeaway baseline jumper comes up short. Stephens comes up high with the wrenchel. Shot clock to game clock. Charge can get a stop. They'll have one more possession. They don't need to foul. Mike Miller and Westchester. Hands in the air. Now he's got one hand in the air. Down to 5. Trice bounces off Stockton. Steps back for the jump shot. Too long. A ball in the air. Tapped around. Picked up by Stephens with 4. And a foul is going to be called on Atkins before the shot. Backing in. Marshall backing in. Gets inside. Drops it inside to Bashinsky. Doesn't get it. And that's because somebody got him. Couple charge players. Atkins the rebound. Trice on the push for the Knicks. Good overplay by Reddick on the block, but Baczynski gets it inside anyway and scooped it up with the left hand. 4 points for Stockton. Got in the tall trees, but used his body well to shield off the defender, get his first points. Eight on the clock. Atkins will shoot the jump shot. Doesn't get it high for the rebound. Put back is Marshall. Can't get it to go, but he will draw the personal. 12 points per ball game. Atkins straight away. Tapped away by Stephens. Picked up by Cook. Inside to Minerath. Forced it up. Didn't get it. And a foul was going to be called. And Thanasis onto the charge early going 13-8. Saunders. Good ball movement by the Knicks. Trice out in front. Working on Stockton. 10 on the shot clock. Shakes off Stockton on the block under the basket. Down to 5. Atkins with 1. Can he beat the buzzer? Flipped it up. Back of the rim. Nope. Comes back out to him. Stephens knocks it out of bounds. Yes, he did. Jordy Fernandez as the head coach of the Charge here in the D-League. Also for Mike Miller of the Knicks. Good pass inside onto DeCupo to Saunders. Got it to go and draws the foul. And the rebound to Atkins. Atkins already 5 rebounds. Saunders in the lane, a little bit too strong. Tapped up and in by Thanasis onto DeCupo. Bowling Green. And at the scorer's table for the Canton Charge, Antoine Agudio coming in at the next dead ball. Crawford onto DeCupo, right block. Cook one-on-one with Trice, down to 5. Trice under the basket, scoops inside onto DeCupo, blocked away by Stephens. Blocked away another one, 24-second violation. How about the interior deep? Used his size to shoot over Crawford, got him into the lane. Cook's got 4, and the Charge have a 2-point lead, 15-13. Atkins left of the lane. Drops it onto the left block, onto DeCupo with a good spin move on Stephens. And DJ Stephens will get, all right, they adjusted to 21 on the shot clock. Crawford to Marshall. Double team on Giles. Saunders picks up the loose ball. Fires inside, knocked away by Stephens. Saves it to Agudio. Taken away by DeCupo. Fouled by Antoine Agudio. Some hustle on both sides that time. And the Knicks able to come up. As tonight the Knicks will look to make it 4 in a row to start the season. Remember, they had just 10 wins at all of last year. Marshall steps into the jump shot and nails it. Sean Marshall on that one. And the Charge up by 4, 35-31. Trice crossing over, now gets it to DeCupo, faces up on Stephens. Tosses it over his head on the rim, didn't get it. Minerath the rebound. Both parent clubs in action tonight as well. The Cavaliers at the Q playing host to the Atlanta Hawks, while the Knicks are in Houston taking on the Rockets. Houston looking for a second straight win after the firing of head coach Kevin McHale. Agudio thought about it, skipped past the Minerath in the lane, on the rim, got it to go, draws the foul. 14 points for Minerath. We'll look for 15, but credit Antoine Agudio. Had a wide open 3-ball. Bighorns here at the Civic Center Charge their biggest lead of the night, 45-35. Marshall backdoor to onto DeCupo, laid it up, comes up, feet off the front of the rim, 3 minutes to play. First half. Trice bounces off. Cook shoots the jumper, rattles out. Reddick had it, and Cook comes up with it. Agudio takes his time for the 3-ball. Short again. Baczynski the rebound. Marshall taken away by Agudio. In front of the pack is Reddick, the one-hand. Marshall waits for the pick by Baczynski. Skip pass. Reddick. 3 baskets, 6 points. Charge a 5-point lead. Atkins faces up on Minerath to Antetokounmpo. Bashinsky down to three, faces up on Reddick, goes around him, two-hand dunk. Oh, a strong move by Bashinsky. And as the turnover gives it back to the Knicks. Marshall fires home a three ball. Somebody for the guys in blue and orange as we've played 3 minutes and the Charge just 2 points inside. Trice flipped it up and in. Travis. Jordan Bashinsky has been terrific tonight as Saunders goes strong to the basket. Jordan Bashinsky 11 points by Capers. Bashinsky block shot number 4. Driving the lane with the left hand slam is Bashinsky. Surprising to say, his first basket of the season. Mr. Charge, been with the Canton from the very beginning. Matter of fact, he goes all the way back to the New Mexico Thunderbirds before the team was relocated here to the Hall of Fame city. 5 on the shot clock. Trice one-on-one with Stockton. Steps back and shoots from the wing. Short. Trice the rebound. Trice hesitates, drops it off to Capers. Good pass inside, and Bashinsky, another slam. 6 points. Knicks already sitting on their biggest lead of the night. They look to extend it with 8:30 to play in the ball game. Trice stops and going to get called for the walk. A little bit of the hop step. You can't. 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. Marshall looking for Bashinsky, left of the lane, one-on-one with Reddick. Faces up, spins, knocks him out of the way, force up with the right hand short. Marshall there, unable to save it, and the Knicks will keep the basketball. 7:37 to play. Capers drops it to Bashinsky, forced it up, Reddick grabbed him. To Darian Atkins. Atkins now 10 rebounds to go with 6 points. 7-point lead for the Knicks. Saunders looking, still looks, goes out front, gets it to Atkins. 5 on the clock for Trice. Atkins from 20 feet straight away goes 19, and the rebound brought. Up next for the Knicks, 2 more home games, Tuesday versus Idaho, and then a week from Monday, it will be home to Grand Rapids. Saunders coming down the left block, forced it up high up the back of the rim. Stockton the rebound, late whistle. And it's going to be a loose ball. Saunders will inbound. Trice thought about it. Goes to Marshall, who'll let the 3 fly. Too strong. Reddick another rebound. Ford lost it and picked up by Jordan Crawford. Under 5 to play. Marshall banging in on Cook. Good ball movement. Saunders. Crawford had it, lost it to Stephens. One man to beat, had it, lost it. Out of bounds. Who touched it last? Well, either Travis Trice or Sean Murray. And the rebound comes down to Saunders. Charge have got some pretty good looks, just not dropping here in the second half as their 9-point lead has gone by the wayside. Marshall the fadeaway. Yes, sir. Good shot by Sean Mart. The glass left side to Darian Atkins. Bashinsky on the smaller Stephens, just waits for him to fly by. Takes his time, lays unofficially, got him for 6. We saw that last week here against Maine by Jordan Mickey. Must be something about the first name Jordan. 10 points from Michael Stockton. Charge hanging around, they need a stop. Knicks looking for another basket. Jordy Fernandez having words with Brandon Adair. 10 on the shot clock for Atkins. Bashinsky on the inside, the right-hander, wide right up defense. Travis Trice to Marshall straight away. Looking for Atkins. Playing the 2-man behind his back. Saunders on Agudio, the fadeaway baseline jumper comes up short. Stephens comes up high with the